This video will show how to change the battery on a SaltoKS Geo Cylinder lock. There are a few tools that you will need. The orange shoehorn looking tool, the orange cylinder tool, a small flathead screwdriver, and a Phillips head screwdriver. First thing is to remove the faceplate from the side of the door. Remove the screws and keep them on the side. Next, you want to remove the faceplate. There's a set screw holding the inside lock and another one holding the outside lock. Locate the screw that is keeping the outside lock in place and loosen it. Once that screw has been loosened, take the orange cylinder tool, put it over the top, inserting the metal rod into the hole, and loosen it going counterclockwise. Once the lock has been removed, take off the beauty ring, locate the set screw that holds the front from the back firmly in place, and then use a star bit size T6 to remove the set screw. Be sure not to lose this screw. It's very small. Next, take the orange shoehorn tool and find the two grooves on the side of the lock. Insert the shoehorn tool between the front and back pieces of the lock and into those grooves. Twist the lock front and back pieces until the set screw hole is offline. Then pull the front and the back piece apart so you can see the battery. Use the pull tab to remove the old battery. Grab a new battery and put it into the lock. When the battery is correctly inserted, the lock will beep and flash some colors on the front. Put the front and the back together again. Line up the black pins from one side to the other and put the pieces together. Use the shoehorn tool to line up the set screw hole. Then put the set screw back in to keep the front and back pieces from being twisted apart. Next, use the orange cylinder tool to install the lock back on. First, put on the spring and the beauty ring before using the tool, and then simply twist it clockwise until it catches and it tightens back into place. Twist the lock all the way until it is completely tight, and then back the lock off until the pinhole is at the 12 o'clock position. You don't want to over tighten this. After you have it in the 12 o'clock position, tighten the set screw on the side to make sure that it won't spin right or left. And then use the orange tool one more time just to make sure that it won't twist counterclockwise or clockwise. Now you put the faceplate back on the side of the door and screw in the set screws to keep it in place. And the last thing you want to do is to test it by making sure that it works properly when you put a tag up to the door lock.